Sorry, guys. Okay, I think that is better. It's a lot of fruit. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning to you. mm, 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 mm. Mm. So we got like my own personal fruit tray. This is delicious. Good morning. Nothing could be greater than to be in Louisiana in the morning. In the morning. Hold on 1 second. Hello, hello. I got some playlists running in the background, and I'm just going to. Oh, she's there. I'm going to, just be representing, all morning into the afternoon, into the evening. Oh my God, my honeydew melon went down. Mm. Wow, my apple got in the orange. mm. For those of you that's coming in, it's okay to come in and hop out. Just please hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Mm. Not sponsored, but I got this too. Focus on me, baby. Focus on me. Pineapple, orange, banana. Hmm. I don't have any pineapples, but I got pineapple juice in here. Salat mates, hey! Thanks for coming in. Nobody was coming in. But you know me, hell, I don't care. Dude, I'll talk. Look, I'll talk to the wall. Okay. How y'all doing, Slot mates? I love your community. I love all the themes. Okay, and thank you for your services. I loved y'all got some ashy apples. I love looking at those. They're awesome. I just your family, y'all like the boys, I mean, y'all are just amazing. Okay, y'all are amazing. Is that watch us decorate? How you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I got me some fruit. It's not about eating. It's not about me eating healthy. It's just I wanted some fruit, So, I went to I went to Perkins yesterday, and I had some. Y'all, it's just so pushed back. Hold on 1 second. I went to Perkins yesterday, and I had some. I got like pancakes and chicken, and stuff like that. And I was like, I guess I am eating good. It's so delicious. It really is. And I got this too. Dole, pineapple, orange, and banana. And I can taste the orange a little bit, but I can't taste the banana. And I shook it up pretty well. Thanks for coming in. The boys are the best. We love our little minions. Salat mates, they are adorable. I don't know if you guys know or not, but I don't have any kids, not yet. um, but I have three. Let me make sure. Lord Jesus, I got three nephews and two nieces, and I love them. I love kids. I love being around them. And they when I go home, I'm from Mississippi, and when I go home, they just crowd around me, and Oh my gosh, I've done live streams with them and had, we have so much fun, and they just say that I'm the best uncle. And Lord knows they got a lot of uncles. But, anyway. So I see those pics and I just miss them. I miss my sisters, of course. I miss my dad. Um, my mom, like I said, she passed away. But yeah, I miss family when I look at y'all beautiful family. And so I kid you not, like it's just so beautiful. It's so sweet. So thanks for coming in and you know, just for a moment. I know y'all busy. Okay. I know y'all busy. Thank you so much, Salat mates. Wasa Zachary said, I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm really doing great. I am. Listen, y'all. So I'm going back to my roots. Okay, like I said yesterday, I was in a live stream, and I mentioned to you guys that I started TikTok and all that good stuff, and I'm already on Instagram. I don't post that much on there, and I'm on Facebook. I really don't post that much on there, but I've been trying to post more and just be more active on other platforms on social media. So, being on TikTok, there was a lady who was like, wow, your videos like really uplift me. I've seen you on YouTube, and then she says that she has cancer. Okay, so she has ovarian cancer, and she is receiving chemo like as we speak. She takes multiple rounds. Actually weekly, and it just brought back a lot of memories of my mom. Because I would sit beside her 8 to 12 hours because sometimes her blood hemoglobin was so low they would have to give a blood transfusion. In the oncology department, and yeah, so it's just amazing how my she was like my videos inspire her and uplift her. The dancing, me being silly, my big self just moving around, and she's like, "You are really fun," and she was like, "I'm not on my feet," and it she looks forward to the video, guys. And at the end of the day, I know some people say, "Well, hey." I'm just doing this, and I don't want to be held down and accountable or whatever. But I owe it to her to put out positivity because I inspire her, and that's inspiring me. And y'all, cancer ain't no joke. Like I mean, just about every day when I go into the hospital and stuff, like it's underlying cancer, and it's scary, and I want to make sure when people come to my channel that they're moved in a way. Let me just say this: they feel better. They feel even more so better. Not to say they feel bad when they do come over, but they feel even better when they leave. That's the impact I want to have, and I don't want to be the back and forth with people and the craziness and stuff. I'm telling you guys, you're not going to hear it anymore. You're not. You will never. Okay, you hear me? You will never hear that anymore. And I know some people say never, but I'm serious. I don't even have to have anybody in here. Okay, I am going to shed positivity. I'm going to uplift. And I'm going to make sure whenever she does come back, because Lord knows, and I'm claiming it, she will be back, on the TikTok and YouTube, and she'll be watching, and others will be watching too. And I want to make sure to allow people to, give people great content and hope they can smile and feel better when they do leave. You know what I'm saying? When they do sign off or they go to another reel or another short or whatever, they're like, man, that Terrance is awesome. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. And I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep doing that. Yes, positivity, right? Thank you so much, Watson's Decorate. I appreciate it. You are amazing too. I love all of your positivity. I'm telling you, it makes it so easy to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I know a lot of people, we're all busy. We're in and we're out. We're on and off of YouTube. We're going through so much in life, but it just makes it so great, that much better, when people come in and just support you and spread positivity. And if it is constructive criticism, they do it in the most respectful way, and you just grow. Why can't we all grow as supporters and as content creators? Why can't we all grow on these platforms? Like I said, it's a look, it's enough for everybody. Okay, it's enough for everybody. I'm sorry. This the vertical feed makes it just easy to pop into other people's live streams. So I think that's why YouTube is recommending it. Oh, watch us decorate. I love you. I really do. Thank you. mm. Those grapes are graping. mm. I tell you, I kid you not. I I DoorDash just I did a DoorDash um Friday after work, and I was even on call, and I was like, I hope they get here, and I ordered off the line from Target 4 of these, so I'm on my third one, um, but I got another one in the fridge. But this, oh, y'all, this is the juice to have: pineapple, orange, banana, and it doesn't the pineapple is overpowering the banana and orange, but you can taste a little bit of the orange. It is so delicious, y'all. It's so good. I promise you, it's so good. And I'm not even like I'm not trying to. Oh, let me eat healthy. Let me do this, but I can't get enough of it. It's 2 servings of fruit. Excellent source of vitamin C. And this is not a sponsored video, by the way. This is just me showing my love for Dole, the 100% juice. Is that Marie? Hey, how you doing, Marie Holiday? He said listening and showing support. I appreciate it, Marie, and congratulations on 30K. Keep going. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop is what we say over here, okay? And so you're doing just that. You are so awesome. I love your positivity. You know what? We got some positive people in here. And for those of you that are coming in to probably watch a replay, just try it. Try out positivity and see where it takes you in life. It will take you far. I can guarantee you that. Because you know what? When people do approach you in a negative way, and they say and do things, that probably what they think are hurtful, and I like laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? What have I not heard about myself? You know what I'm saying? Some of my family have tried to take me out and talk about me. Like I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I am not even trying. I'm not doing this for the camera. I'm literally this person, and the confirmation I know is when people, that I came in contact with from other hospitals and just, seminars and I was going to say webinars, seminars and going to ASC conferences and stuff, AST conferences. These people remember me, and I don't even remember some of them. And they're like, man, we just enjoyed you. And they just speak so highly of me. Like I said, I've had a problem for quite some time to taking in verbal praise, and I'm getting better with that. And I thank God, even for my enemies that's on YouTube. I'm not kidding. I thank God for them because they've allowed me to start accepting that and really focusing in on it and appreciating that. Because it's a lot of positivity, and it's a lot of people who talk about that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better, and yeah, and I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I've dealt with a lot of controversy, a lot of craziness, and I'm still going. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. I love that. I love that song. I love the message. Oh, it's just so great. I hope you all are having an amazing, amazing start to your morning. Hope you continue to have an amazing day. And seriously, the things that come your way, don't let them, and that can potentially distract you, don't let it. Just jump over it. We're butterflies. Again, we're all things positive. Okay, we have an endless amount of negativity, so we fly above the negativity. That means we have. I mean, we can just do whatever we want to do, in a sense of positivity. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, we can. Oh my gosh, we can close doors to the drama, and we can open doors to success and money. Who don't want a little bit of money? You know what I'm saying? I know I do. Okay. Okay. I'm not playing. I'm not going to sit up here and hide that. Money is not everything for me, but it's essential, it's important. And you know what? You can make it. You can make it. And you can make it on here. And you can make a difference and I choose to make a difference in a positive way, and telling myself, okay, Terrance, stop going back and forth to people, stop dealing with the craziness. Like, I don't owe anybody anything. I don't owe the government owes me. Let's say this again. The government owes me. Okay, I don't owe the government. Give me my refund check. that's the that's the God honest truth, you know. I'm not perfect. I've never said I was. I make mistakes, but I want people to be able to accept themselves and forgive themselves and move on and forgive the people that have harmed you, because you're not forgiving, you're not doing it for them, you're doing it for you. So even if people say, oh, that's selfish, you need to be selfish sometimes. You need to care about yourself. Sometimes you need to love yourself. I would say all the time, but sometimes that's inevitable, because when you have such a big heart, you do care about other people. Sometimes you put people before yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just and I think with maybe some of you in here, it's easy to do that, right? Because you have such a big heart. But you gotta focus. You gotta tune in. You gotta make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Because you don't take care of yourself, well, who's gonna take care of you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Hey, I don't know too much, but I know that that's very important. And like I said, that's the beauty of this YouTube app. As I as I've gotten to know people, and like through all the good, the bad, the ugly, the main thing that stands is I need to make sure I'm taking care of myself. I need to make sure that I'm strong mentally, because people are going to try and throw you off. They're going to try and comfort you. They're going to try and tear down everything you worked for, and you can't, you shouldn't, and I'm being so honest when I say this, you shouldn't allow that toxic mindset, okay, of others distract you from getting to what you want to get to. Like, I want to get to 1 million subscribers. I want to start making even more money. I've always given back. I want to give back more. I want to influence more. I want to make people like that lady who is, God, Jesus, I'm not kidding y'all. I'm telling you, it made me so emotional. That woman who is receiving chemotherapy. I've sat with my mom. I'm telling y'all, I sat with her, and that it takes you out of here before it even before you start to feel better. You feel worse when you have all those chemicals being pumped in you, that medicine, and for this woman to say that I literally make her feel better, like, not just, oh, you put a smile on my face, like, I literally make her day, I make her feel better. You guys, the power of positivity on these apps are everything. Like I said, I felt better when I watched this lady. And like I said, I was talking about her yesterday. She has an autistic son, and when I watch Peach McIntyre and how she is with Choice, it's like, oh my gosh, it motivates me. When you see the when you see these families, and you see these people, and you see maybe the man or the single woman, and they're traveling, they're doing things just like I am, and you see the hardships they go through and their positive mindset, y'all, it makes me feel so good. I know that I can be in that same position, and I am in that same position. I'm going to choose positivity over negativity. I know I may sound like a broken record, but we're gonna be positive, baby, okay? And we're going to the positivity is gonna push all those negative people, all those negative, Nancy's and the negative whatever out of here. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect for people who name it a Nancy. Actually, I have a really, really awesome supporter, Nancy, that comes on here, and she is just a God loving and caring individual. So no disrespect meant by that. But seriously, I appreciate the positivity, because when if I feel like when I give it, I'm gonna receive it. You're gonna receive hate. You're gonna receive, like, people are gonna be upset. They'll be bothered by you, but you can't let that distract you. Why did you get involved with YouTube? Somebody let me know. Marie, why did you get on YouTube? I'm curious. I want to know, why did you get involved with YouTube? Why did you start your channel? Mm-hmm. Thank you for sharing me out. You said, who Jesus say that? um, Marie Holiday said, so correct me, you must take care of yourself first. Exactly. Marie Holiday said, pay attention to the power of discernment. Yes, amen. Yes, yes, yes. Watson Decorate said at Marie Holiday, amen. Okay, amen, amen. I'm serious. You have to. You most definitely have to. I appreciate y'all for being in here. Thank you so much. Thank you for the thumbs up. Please, 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 if you can, please share me out. I would greatly appreciate that. Okay, sorry, 1 second, guys. This is I'm looking. I'm looking. But thanks again. Like I said, I appreciate it. Okay, so now we enter the orange. Oh my gosh. This is gonna get messy. mm. Anybody ever had a mukbang with fruit? The seeds. Oh, I don't know. It'd be fun to go home and do that. Start a little garden. My mom did that when she, you know, was alive and well. She did that. She had like a little garden going on and everything. Sorry as I eat. It's a little juicy. What's y'all favorite fruit? I love honeydew melon. My favorite fruit is pineapple though. Like I said, I don't like have it like here in solid form, but I do have it in my juice. It's the main ingredient. mm. If you look at this and you look back real fast, you'll think a honeydew melon is a cucumber. mm. Watch this decorate. I'm sorry. Yeah, that question is meant for any and everybody, and you answered it, and I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna read it. You said, I joined YouTube to have more income and spread love through my work. I love to see people happy. That is so sweet. And when I say I see you and I see how much you show love and you show positivity, like you embody it, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for just everything. Honestly, like I keep saying, you don't have to physically. You don't. I wouldn't have to meet everybody to see the love and appreciation that others give and show. And just what nice people some people here on these platforms are, and you are one of them. You really are. And I keep saying, I appreciate you so much for that. Yes, keep spread love. And you know what? Heck yeah, make your money. You never know who's gonna bless you. I don't care if you're dropping a cash app or you're doing this, your channel. You don't know who is gonna bless you financially, with the word. Maybe you're going through some things and you pop up and you see a video, and that video is like that's like the ammo to get you up and out of the room or out the house, or getting you to work. It things can make you or break you, and I want to make people. I don't want to break anybody. Okay, I wouldn't mind breaking the negativity. Let me say that. And I want to build positivity, but I definitely want to be looked at as, wow, you know what? People saying a lot of things and stuff, but this dude is really trying to motivate. He's trying to inspire. He's showing people, I don't care, of all races, like background, sexuality, whatever the case is, sex is male, female, whatever. I want to show people that you are special. We all have a talent, and we just gotta focus in on it and showcase it if we want, and come on here, and try our best to make money, but most importantly, love ourselves and just enjoy ourselves. And I was saying back here, I was thinking of like another video. I was at work and I was, I just pondered, especially when I'm about to clock out and all that. You're waiting for the clock, and I was just thinking like, wow, YouTube is supposed to be, it is supposed to be fun, educational, and like absolute entertainment. You shouldn't get on YouTube if you're feeling depressed or you're feeling bad. You shouldn't get on YouTube and feel way worse when you leave. Like I said, I want you to feel better when you come to my channel. I want you to, when you do leave, I want you to be like, man, I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to watch the next video. I can't wait to see them live again, because that uplifted my spirit, like for real, So that's what I want to do. I want to leave that. I want to leave that everlasting feeling with people, like my mentally. I really want to help people. Okay. I'll tell you, you are definitely one that makes me want to continue and don't give up and keep pressing greatness. Oh, thank you so much. And you said you love pineapples and kiwi. Yes. Oh, kiwi is good too. Kiwi is. Ooh, I remember when I was smaller, I ain't like kiwi because of that, the way that it felt, the fruit, and then it was all soft and spongy, and so I didn't like the texture of that. I didn't like the texture of pears. But let me tell you, I eat every kind of fruit, every kind now. I love it all. It's grapefruit especially. Grapefruit was something I stayed away from too, but now I can't get enough of it. Tag tag apples. Yeah, so true. Yeah, apples are good. I got an apple here. Mm, I don't know why I'm so hot now. Mm, yes, it's a good fruit, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's so good for you," but I don't know if anybody can relate. But when people say that, it's like that doesn't make me want to eat it more. And then like I just want to eat the food and the different fruits and whatever, just because I enjoy it. And then mentally for me, I'm only speaking for me, that helps me big time, because I'm not focusing on, oh, well, what's good for me and what's not good for me. Everything in moderation. People also got to understand that genetics do play a big part in your life. And there are bigger people. There are bigger people. There are smaller people, and some of these smaller people probably have, diabetes and other comorbidities and stuff. And then some of the big people probably be like, oh, I just got some body aches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just moving around. I'm good. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I don't know if y'all know, but like, if you look back in the olden days, when my grandparents and even hearing about their parents. I mean, people were living easily, you know, 90, 100, 100 plus without ever having checkups or going to the hospitals or things like that. Like I said, times have changed. We've incorporated more, of the bad stuff, the fast food, the more medicine. Like people, they head hurt instantly. Folks want to take ibuprofen. They want to do this. I'm not a doctor by, also by any means, but I know a whole lot though, and I know what a lot of them have said. Like I said, I take notes on here, but also when I'm in surgery and I'm assisting or I'm working or whatever I'm doing, I'm taking my mental notes. So it's just a really great opportunity, to learn and to make yourself better. Like I said, if you, I don't know, you should learn something every day. If that's something my dad has instilled in me, I should learn something every day. I just should, and I feel like honestly, I can say that I really have. Even if, let me say this, even if Monday through Sunday, even if Monday and Tuesday, it's like you kind of learn a similar thing, like what, speaking up, and and choosing your battles and stuff. But you again, you're learning, you learning that. You may learn that daily. So that's also something. I want to be able to. I hope that my channel allows you guys to come over and then you learn something. It can be something dealing with maybe the analytics or certain things, but also it can be something within the core. Like, don't be afraid of the skin that you're in, the body that you're in, the mind that you have. Don't be afraid, okay, because you may be a little, different far as quirky, or you may laugh at a lot of stuff. Don't be afraid. A lot of people who laugh and stuff, those people aren't miserable. They're not hiding anything. They're not, oh, they're just laughing. They're just laughing to cover up the pain. No, actually, sometimes, people can just laugh and have fun. And why isn't that, why is that so like not normal? Because it's the people, because people that do it, because people that don't do it, like they can't fathom, they can't get their head around the fact that why is she so happy, why is he so happy, like they've lost so much, they have nothing to be happy for. Like, what is this, what are we doing, what is this? It is what it is. It's how you take it, it's how you receive it. But I choose to be happy. I choose to be happy. I choose to be positive. And I will be, guys. I will be positive, okay? People are coming and going, and when there will be more people in here and stuff, I'm just gonna be just as positive. um, hold on one second. Let me look. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting used to the vertical thing. Monique Gomez, hello. So true. Positivity we need. Sometimes I get insecure. Happy Sunday to you, beautiful. Thank you for coming in. XX5017XX, bro. I love you and I'm so proud of you, man. I'm proud of all the hard work. When you're telling me you got to go to, you go to work soon, you don't understand, bro. I know this may sound weird, but I get so excited. I'm just so thrilled. I'm just so happy. I feel like a big brother, and I'm so excited. I, God bless you, man. Have an amazing day at work. Don't let nothing get you down. If people, if you do get distracted or certain things may happen and stuff, whatever, just try your best to not let it like affect you to the point where you just can't make rational decisions. What I do is I literally like I start to sing, okay, and I do like it's a Terrance kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring, come and watch him do his thing, cause it's a Terrance kind of thing. Yay! I literally do that. Okay, I'm not kidding. And I may hum, and then like on my break I may pop out with a dance and stuff. Those things are they are positive things that positively influence me to go throughout my day. And I know some of you are probably smiling at my videos, but I am too. Like, I literally watch it to uplift myself, and when I'm doing it I feel good. It's the truth. I mean, I'm not trying to sell a dream here, because life is hard as hell. Okay, it is hard. But what I'm trying to convey and get through to people is you do have the power. You do have the power, no matter what you're dealing with. I know it's so easy to say this, and it's harder to just really abide by and do it. But you have the power to change that outcome. You have the power to change that outcome. You really do. You can only do so much. You can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're in a work setting, or you're in a marriage or relationships. And Lord knows I understand with my ex and stuff and what she did and all that stuff. Like, at the end of the day, I can be angry and bitter and just, ugh. But you know what? I choose to forgive. I can never forget. That's just what it is. And I choose to just love myself more, and be careful. Like, there's so many things like with friendships and relationships and stuff, whatever. Don't when things if things do fall apart, don't look at that as a negative. Everything, you can learn from everything. You can learn from everything. It's just, I ultimately feel like it's how you respond to things. How do you respond? How do you react? How are you dealing with it? How are you coping with it? Like, I don't want to just start gambling or drinking crazy excessively. I want to just be able to, what? Let me just woo-saw and keep it moving and stuff. Something that's not going to harm me or harm anybody else. But understand that life is hard. Okay, we go through things in life, and it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna normalize that it's okay to be upset, to be a little down, to be a little discouraged, but don't stay in that. Don't stay in that bubble. Get the heck out that bubble. Okay, come on back. Come on back. I want you to be positive. to the best of your ability. And I'm telling you guys, I'm serious. People around you that are negative and stuff, they will just they look. It'll be like when you turn a light on. When you turn a light on in an old home, and then all the roaches and bugs just scatter. That's how the people gonna be. They just gonna scatter. Okay, they're not gonna phase you. God won't allow that. um. Okay, I'll read some comments. I'm sorry, guys. So XX5617X again, welcome in. Thank you so much. I know you said you're going to work. I appreciate you. Good morning again, Monique Gomez. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate all your positivity. I read all of y'all. I read everybody comment. Even if I don't like respond, like if I'm just liking it hearty, I promise you guys I read it. But I do try and like reach out and say thank you or have a blessed day. And I don't just like that's not me just programmed to say it. Like what I do is um when you're in the studio and you're looking at your comments, YouTube actually suggests things to say. I don't even use that. Even if it's like what I was gonna say, I still want to type it out. I want to take the time to type it out to put the message in there and send it. And I just hope that people understand that it's a lot, especially when you get hundreds of comments. It's a lot, and I want to make everybody feel welcome, feel loved, appreciated. Everybody is important, and that's just not. I'm not just saying that we are all important. Even people that are nasty and negative and stuff. I want to make sure they understand that I'm not gonna sit up here and come at you, combative and be all nasty and horrible. No, we just gonna have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Like, okay, what's the point of people doing that? I never understood that. But again, I can't worry about it. I have to worry about, you know, going into work, trying my best to have a great day, spreading love, spreading positivity. People need it. There are people that are miserable. There are people that are in home. I can't tell you like the things here on YouTube. And like I said, I don't want to have that much I don't want to be like held accountable or that much responsibility. But sometimes it's inevitable. There are people that are like, man, like you saved me from suicide. Like I was legitimately thinking about committing suicide, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like um, I I'm not going to be perfect every day and stuff, but you know what? I can come on here and try my best to smile, laugh, have fun. That's something that I know I'm going to do. I'm not going to let myself down with that. And I know I'm not going to let other people down because I want to have fun. I'm a jolly soul. You know what I'm saying? But it's amazing that people have watched the content and yeah, and have shared that. And it's something. It's amazing. And I just like I said, when my mom having passed away of cancer, and when people talk about that and stuff, because a lot of people are going through that, a lot of people are touched by that, even if you're not the person that actually has that, that disease. Honest to God, like it's still, it's still it's so hard on the family, right? I know that for a fact. So you don't know who you can motivate, who you can uplift, who you can inspire. So yeah, like I said, the negativity is for the birds, and we want to dance through all the ugliness, and I want to start making more people smile. And like I said, I don't know, like I look at the content and I'm not, maybe I'm being biased right now, but I'm like, that is fun. It's fun, the fun, the positivity goes a long way. I've had people tell me, man, I am big. I'm big like you. I'm bigger than you. I'm this, I'm that. And I was always afraid to show myself, even just the face. And I'm like, no, show your body. You don't have to come on and be, even I don't care if you're paper thin. You don't have to, show everything and be, like a little, derogatory and a little, demeaning of yourself. I mean, show the smile, show the love, let the positivity shine through. Like honestly, I know this may sound all cliche and like what the hell is he talking about? But it's real life. It's real life. It makes a difference, you guys. It makes a difference. You can make a difference in someone's life. You can make a difference in someone's life. You sure can. I'm telling you guys, you just got to believe. Believe in that and it can happen. Okay, so true, positive. We need sometimes like insecure. I understand that, Monique. We all have that, but honestly, you know what? You have no reason to be, because you're amazing. I know for a fact that you're a positive, amazing individual who, you know what, you may have some down moments, just like me, just like everybody, but like that doesn't make you any less, it doesn't make it doesn't make you horrible. It doesn't make you bad or selfish or weird. No, you're a human being. You're an incredible supporter, remarkably incredible supporter, and I appreciate you. Understand that we're not going to please everybody, or we can sit up here and we can look. I can sing happy birthday to a coworker or a friend, or let me say this, an acquaintance. Happy birthday, give them government cheese and money or something. They still will have something to complain about, or oh my gosh, nobody cares about me or loves me. And it's like, what are you talking about? But I can't focus on that. We're gonna focus on people who knows that are grateful for $1 or something. If somebody sends $1 or $2, they're jumping like me. Like I'm telling you guys, like when I receive like super chats or something like that or whatever, or just even somebody to share me out, I'm like, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like I got to give them 10 times more, and that's where my mindset is at, and I'm not going to lose that. I'm super super humble, and I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful to, like I said, I thank God. Honestly, I woke up when I was in the shower. I was like, "Thank you, God. Thank you again. You woke me up again." Like, people can get mad for people that don't believe or just like, okay, he's on some drugs. I never done drugs a day in my life. I am high off of God and His love and His mercy, and I'm not trying to be like, okay, super 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 religious. Like, I just love God. I love everything about Him. Y'all, I cannot be in this position within my mind, knowing that things are going to be okay, knowing that, okay, when I look at my phone, I can't call my mom and say, hey, mom, what you doing? How you doing? I can't do that. But that's okay. That's okay. For those of you that are going through things and stuff, and I know the holidays are here, and you're probably missing, if you lost your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, a husband, a wife, a child, a nephew, a niece, an animal, a pet, you know, it could be a goldfish. I'm telling you guys, God is going to make it better. You just got to believe in that, and you're going to be able to get through these holidays. You're going to be able to get through those anniversaries, those whatever kind of thing reminds you of that individual. You're going to be able to get through it, but you got to try your best. Put God first and be positive, y'all. I'm telling you. Let me tell you. Now I have, and I'm going to be like I've always been transparent. Honestly, y'all look at the channel. I don't delete nothing. Okay, I'm crazy, but I have left. I've left, you know, in my career of 16 years traveling. Yes, I have left 3 hospitals. And I will tell you the names of them. And I left these hospitals not just walking out. I've actually asked the company. I told the company gave me their blessings. Terrance, get the hell out of there. Go, run. And you know how the saying goes, you ain't gotta tell me, you ain't gotta tell me again. You only got to tell me, you just tell me one time is way too many. So the first one was New Iberia, Louisiana, and I'm being very, very hardcore up front. So I was at Trees Hospital. I remember these things like yesterday too, because that's the thing too. You know how you can remember stuff that has such an impact on you, be it positively or negatively. It has such a huge impact on your life. You remember things like it's like vivid in your mind, and it's not, this is not something you're making up. You can't make up. This is real. So I was at that hospital in New Iberia, Louisiana. This was years ago, and if you want to be very precise, that was in 2008. So I hadn't been traveling that long, but I've had done probably like 8 assignments by then. And I get to this hospital, and let me tell you. So I was in Montana before I got there. I was in Dillon, Montana. So that's like 50 minutes away from Butte. Billings and Bozeman, all that in that area, within an hour, 2 hours away from Dillon. So I was in Dillon, Montana, and the director, he was interim director. So that means he pretty much traveled to different hospitals. He pretty much did what I do, but he was just a director. He ended up traveling to New Iberia and became the director there, interim director. So he was going to be there for maybe 2 3 years and leave. Sure enough, reached out to me. He wanted me to come. He was like, Terrance, I know I seen you do it in Montana. You can come here and I know you can make a difference. He was like, it is so bad, it's bad. I'm thinking about quitting. And sure enough, I got there and I was there for 8 weeks. Now this assignment, remind you now, this assignment was 10 weeks. That's the thing people don't talk about either. It's like, yeah, I've walked away from things in life, but my license is way too important. And I'm not gonna throw things. I'm not going to throw something away like far as like that I've worked so hard for because of a place like that. That honestly, oh my gosh, like I'm not kidding. These places like took a turn for the worse. Like a lot of people just walked out. And that's pretty much what happened. Even before me, the entire anesthesia department just left. But they got in locals, travelers and stuff that were able to come in and help out. But the entire anesthesia team, you got to have anesthesia to put the patient to sleep. So the entire, and I'm sorry if I'm not reading comments, but welcome in everybody. I apologize. So the entire anesthesia team left. I still stayed. A lot of surgical technologists. That's what I am. I'm a surgical technologist, and I'm a first assist in surgery, and I'm also a certified sterile processing technologist. Sterile processing technologist. So I actually clean the instruments and stuff like too. If I want to take a break from surgery and assisting, I take an assignment where I could just be in decontam or I could be in sterile processing and just do that. And that's a break, but physically it's not a break because it's a lot of instruments that needs to be washed and properly sterilized. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, ain't nothing what I do or what people do in this field is easy. Okay, it's very complicated, and you need to have passion. Okay, you need to have passion because Lord knows you can get paid money, you can make some great money, but at the end of the day, you still have to put the work in. Like I'd say, I don't care if you're in McDonald's, you got to put the work in because you can potentially be making people sick. You can potentially be having McDonald's experience more lawsuits. Put in the work, be accountable, be respectful, be considerate, and get the paper. You know what I'm saying? Stop all the nonsense. But yes, this place, anesthesia left. So many people left. It was bad. People, honest to God, patients. People. Let me just say this: people were coming in and they were not. They were not. They were walking in and then they were not walking out. If you know what I mean, okay? And it was quite a few times. It was very disturbing. They actually brought in a consultant, and even she left. She left the second day. She wasn't even there 48 hours, and she was like, I can't. I'm not. I can't fix this place because it's so bad. Um, and I kid you not, it's terrible. But I go to the company. I was with Cross Country Travel Agency, the agency I'm with now. They're like, Terrance, go. I was like, no, I only got 2 more weeks. And I'm thinking in my head, like, it was 5 8-hour shifts. So in my mind, I got 10 more days, not even 14 days. So I got 10 more days. But yeah, it got so bad, like I had to go. You come into a hospital, you got 17 cases on the board, you got two anesthesia personnel, you have no anesthesiologist even on the premises. It was very dangerous. Like I can't tell you. It's sad to have your name on a patient's chart. This is a record. This is going down, like this is on the record, and then you're like affiliated with these deaths because of the lack of help in the situation with this hospital. So again, that was something I had to go on. Next facility next up is Spring Hill, Florida. Spring Hill, Florida. Oh my gosh, you have Bravura Health. Bravura Health, y'all, has been on NBC. What I'm telling you guys is public. It's in the news. It's so many lawsuits with Bravura Health. I mean, it's scam, fraud, so many. Now, of course, a lot of places, hell, sometimes I look at the healthcare field as a fraud. To be honest, as a scam, because it's like, why would I go to the emergency department? Why is a Tylenol so much money? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I digress on that. But yeah, the same situation happened there. All anesthesia left. There were a lot of doctors that left. Let me say this again. You got anesthesia. You need people to go to sleep. You need them to go to sleep. But they go to sleep. If you ain't got a surgeon, who fit to perform the damn case? So Terrance safe to just sit there and do something out of my scope of practice. I can make incisions. Yes, I make incisions. I dissect tissue. I suture. I do this. Not at every hospital, because every hospital a first assist is not. They don't recognize or honor a first assist. It depends on the state that you're in. But at the end of the day, all I'm saying is it's very scary when you don't have even the surgeon to even perform the operation. So that wasn't a place to stay at. And again, remind you, this place, I was there. I was there total. I was there 7 weeks. That assignment was for 12. So, and also every other traveler that came there left either the first day or second day. When I say they never made it past, okay, they never made it past. This is like the company is telling me this. The company, again, cross country. Oh, I'm sorry. This company was Aya Healthcare. Cross country was in Sarasota, Florida. So I'm telling it all. Okay, I got no reason to lie. So cross country, Aya Healthcare says go, 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 Terrance. Like, you don't need to be there. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna continue to try, and I'm trying to just be positive. That's how I've been on YouTube too, guys. Like, there have been things where people, like, they attack me, they attack the character, but I try my best to still see the benefit. I give it the benefit of the doubt, and I still try to see the good in people. And yeah, to be honest, it has hurt me. It's hurt the channel, but we're turning it around. We're gonna get back to positivity. We're gonna get back to being informative, helping people, jolly, being crazy and fun and uplifting. I don't care if you come here if you're 10. I don't care if you come here you're 100. I want you to be able to come here and laugh. Let your hair down, have fun. Even if you don't have hair like me, you know what I'm saying. Just have fun. Live life abundantly, because life is short. I know that firsthand, being in the field that I'm in. So we left there, finally left there with a notice, by the way. That's what I'm telling you guys. People can say, okay, well, oh, he left this hospital, he had a problem here, or certain things. People can say whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying on and off of here. What I'm telling you guys is I'm with the same companies. I'm with the exact same companies. So I literally have burned no bridges. Even right now, Sarasota wants me to come back there after I leave this assignment. I'm not going back. Now, if they were to get their stuff together and maybe let go of certain management and then hire in people that from the outskirts, I'll be there in the drop, and I'll be there at the drop of a dime, because I enjoyed, the Airbnbs I was in. I enjoyed the area, the tennis. Y'all know I love tennis. And so Florida is a state. Florida is a state that I know I would probably settle down in for sure. But which is crazy is East Coast and the colder states. Now, I love the cold. I love the snow. I love all that. I'm a weird person, right? I'm a nomad, but I love the cold, love all that. And I'm gonna be honest. It's way more money on the East Coast. Like when you're speaking of places like New England, the New England area, way more money. I'm talking about money. Like, I'm talking about money. I'm talking about life changing money. Okay. I don't know where you can go to a state nurse, first assist, surgical tech and stuff, and make, 5, 6 G's within 4 days, some 3 days. I mean, think about it. And then they give you opportunity to take extra shifts. Those extra shifts, you work one day, you can probably get up to $2,000 in a day. But the thing about it is, it ain't all about the money, but you gotta work. It's work. Your feet gonna hurt. Your back gonna hurt. I got calluses. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hurt. It's not gonna be like, oh, let me just do this and everything is good. No, it's gonna be rough. So it's mind over matter. That's the deal too. That's the people want to get involved with doing things, even YouTube, and they want to. Oh, how do you do this? And how do you do this? And how do you do that? They quick to ask all these questions, but they don't want to learn for themselves because it's a lot of work. Like I said, I dropped a video, and I talk about like how folks would rather you talk about these things versus them having to go into the studio and actually read on things. That's how I am. Now when I got monetized and I started taking it seriously, I started reading more. Now I read the Bible and I'll read like I said, these are my two favorite books. Oh, sorry, excuse me. The Holy Bible and then Serena. So I will. I'll read all day with this, but when you talk about going online and going to the studio, it's like, oh, do I have to? But now I have to. I have to sustain. Um, I have to sustain, you know, what I'm doing and where I'm at, like mentally, financially, psychologically, emotionally. I have to make sure that I study, like just like I study for the cases. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. I'm not just trying to hear myself talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to inform. I'm trying to uplift and inspire and motivate and really explain to people that you have control. And when you, okay, when I say don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, I don't mean, okay, well, even if if your skin is coming off, no, you better get the hell away. You better go. We're talking about in the sense of, okay, because you have these things happening to you, maybe you have to leave a hospital, or if you say you work at Burger King or you're doing something that you want to do, maybe you have to leave there, and maybe you don't have all your ducks in a row. It ain't the end of the world. Okay. Now, what I suggest is, yeah, you probably want to get on that app, DoorDash, Uber, do something. Maybe buy, sell, trade, do some things. You know what I'm saying? Hustle, get a little bit of money up and stuff, whatever, and then but always start looking for the next thing. Never stop doing that. When I tell you I have assignments lined up for all of next year, that's the God honest truth. I'm talking about signed, sealed, delivered, because I don't stop. And even when companies tell me, Terrance, it's too soon, bleep. Okay, on to the next one. I don't have time for that. I need to make sure that I'm okay, and it's very very important. Y'all, we got one life to live, and you know what? Who gonna live it for us? You know what I'm saying? We gotta live our lives. Nobody. No, okay, I don't. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know of anybody to, like, just sit down and just really. I don't mean if you're married, okay, yeah, the husband or the wife may work. You got stay at home dads, you have stay at home, wives, and that's a different situation, okay, because your bed is undefiable. You are, you're we're seeing this through the eyes of God. You're one. I'm saying if you're single or if you got a girlfriend or boyfriend and stuff, whatever, you got to understand you can't expect everything from those individuals. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You have to do stuff on your own, and you have to make sure that you're okay. That's how I look at life, and people don't have to agree with that and stuff. But that's the way that I maneuver my mind through life, and that's the God honest truth. I cannot depend on anybody except God. Obviously, God first, and myself. He's given me that mindset to the willpower, to make sure, okay, hey, you take care of self. That's why I say it's so important. And people may look at that as selfishness, but it's not. It's not. I could go all day about this stuff. I'm telling you. Sorry, y'all. I like that. I choose to be happy. Exactly. Tears, you got love from Anaheim, California, Disneyland. Thank you so much. You know what, Monique? I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm a traveler. I travel around the country, and I have been to. I don't know. I hope you're still in here. I have been to. I've been to Anaheim. I've been to Fullerton. I've been to Pasadena. I've worked in Duarte outskirts of LA. I've had a job in San Jose. I've worked in Mountain View. I've worked in Sunnyvale. I've worked in Palo Alto. Actually, I bought my first Denali in Palo Alto. Um, so, and that was in 2000. I bought that in 2007 in Palo Alto, California. But I love California. Oh, I've also been to San Diego. Um, I've been to I did like so I haven't worked like in Watts and Compton, but I used to get my haircut. Yo, it was a woman in this it was a white lady. I'm gonna keep it real. A white lady that was in this barbershop filled with all these brothers, right? And this woman had tattoos galore. I mean, beautiful art on her body. And when I tell you this woman, that's when I had good hair. Okay, I had good hair back then. Damn you, Dad. But this woman cut hair. She was an artist. Okay, you know how you say, um, oh, a barber or whatever stylist. She was an artist. Amazing, amazing, and also I don't know, like, oh gosh, what is her name? And so I can't remember that. I can't remember her name, but she had. So they have like things in they have like these their own little sections, and she has pictures of like people, like famous people. Now at the time, Denzel Washington and other folks, like y'all, I didn't pay any mind to those people. I didn't. But I didn't know how serious or how amazing it was for me to go there and see this. But y'all, she had a lot of celebrities up there. A lot. And also she was a what you call like she did the nails. What you call that? Like, oh, like a nail tech. She did nails. Now she didn't have to do my nails, and Lord knows I ain't got nobody nails or nothing like that. But she was just super talented. And but again, that was California. Like California is just absolutely amazing. And oh my gosh, I owe a lot to California because I learned a lot, especially working in at City of Hope in Duarte, California. It was Duarte, California is City of Hope that's in Duarte, California. Is an amazing oncology researching facility hospital, and I learned a lot about cancer. I learned a lot about just a lot about just the different cancers and what is what, and it's just it taught me so much. And also the operations, like they were in depth. So I come here to this hospital, they say, Terrance, oh, you doing a Roux and Y, you doing this liver resection, you doing this kidney transplant. And I'm like, okay, and I said, I'm humble, I'm cool, I'm going to get my gown and gloves, we good. They're like, oh, you got to work with. So I say, okay, all right, no problem. They can't get it through their damn heads. Like, what is wrong with him? Why isn't he concerned? Cause y'all, if you ain't never worked, if you ain't been to City of Hope, and you ain't never working, if you say, let me just say this, if you worked at a place like City of Hope in Duarte, California, you can do anything. When I tell you, because you already know, I'm sure, um, that the people there, okay, it's a melting pot of people. You have Filipinos, you have Indians, you have just a melting pot of people, right? In the accents, like I'm country, as I don't know what, I'm from Mississippi, but I could understand them, and they could barely understand me. And it's like, oh my gosh, you got to pass all this stuff, you got to assist, you got to do so much, and it's like 8 doctors on one patient, and they're simultaneously asking you for things, and they're requiring you to hold this and your assistance with this, cut this, do this, tie this. And it just, I'm telling you, it either makes you or breaks you. And I've been to that facility 5 times, okay? And I loved it. I loved it. The thing about what scared me when I did go back there the fifth time is someone broke into my truck and stole my third row seats. And that's the truth. That's the honest to God truth. And I remember parking lot D it was conveniently, like the cameras were conveniently shut off. But that day it was like 20 people with the same model Denali that I had, Yukon Denali that I had. Because back then it was like bucket seats and you could just pop them up. But now they're bolted to the they're bolted to the bottom of the car. But anyway, just saying, I love California, and thank you again for all of your support. I appreciate it. And I will be back in California. I will be back there. Um you said my favorite video is Smile Encore. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, you said I love it. Oh, thank you so much. Ilks. Turkey Day is around the corner. You better eat a lot of you better eat a lot. You know what? I'll probably be working myself. I'm on call that day. I won't be going home. Yes, Terrence, I'm still looking for the like button on this vertical setting. You know what? I'm telling you, it's so confusing. It is. They recommend it, but it makes it harder for people to find things. But I'm sorry. Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, how you doing? Monique Gomez, you said misery loves company. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Congrats on your two place. Thank you so much. Wow, this is for me. I was decorating last night and I thought about you when I said I'm starting showing my face. Watch us decorate you better. First and foremost, okay, can we just all look at the profile pic? You are one beautiful individual, okay? I don't care what nobody says. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. I don't care. I had to tell Mary Burnett this. I don't care if you're 110 pounds. I don't care if you're 797. Okay? That's a good number, too, by the way. But I don't care. We are not living for people. We're living for us. Okay? We're living for us. There are a lot of people that want to fat shame you, talk about you. And you got people that come on here, they've been fat shamed. Oh, let me lose weight and stuff. Okay, when the doctor says, Terrance, you need to do this. You need to do this. Okay, I'll do it. But my blood pressure ain't high. My cholesterol ain't high. You know what's high is the blood pressure when I'm getting stressed out from negative people, from people that don't mean me any good. Okay, that's when it gets high. That's when I'm frustrated. That's when I may not eat for 2 days, or I might eat for 2 days. That's when it gets hot. When you're around people who don't want to see you excel, who don't really show you support, who are praying for your downfall. That's when, I don't care if you're skinny or big, that's when you're unhealthy. I'm telling you guys, like, I'm not a doctor. All I'm saying is, explain to me why you have so many people that are 110 pounds with diabetes, and why you have so many big people that I'm like, dang, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm seeing it firsthand. I've seen so many morbidly obese doctors. I've seen so many, you know, um, malnutrition looking doctors. I'm just saying, it's just, my deal is, when that happens, I mind my damn business. Okay? The first time, let me tell you, the first time I did, okay, back to California. Monique, back to California. The first time, because I've done like, the sex operations and stuff, whatever, transgender, reformations and all that. And the first time I did that was in California. Now, I didn't know nothing about that. I didn't know. Look, I'm telling you, my mom, my dad, with my two sisters and myself, y'all, I'm telling you, like, Keisha and Josie had their kids when they were older. And when I say older, I mean, like, yeah, like, 29, 30, 31, they had children, okay? Um, they sure did, yeah. So they didn't have kids when they were like, and no shade. No shade is being given. When they were 16, 18, 21, 25. They did. They didn't have, I mean, they had kids later on. They got their, lives, situated and stuff, and you still really can't plan for it. But my point is this. Um, at the, I guess what I'm just trying to say is stuff. At the end of the day, when I went there and I was like, oh my gosh, like, what is this? I didn't know. I just felt like it was just something so new to me and stuff, whatever. But what, like, my mom and dad, how they instilled in us, you mind your business. Okay? You mind your business. Now, if it's something you don't feel comfortable doing, you speak up. But, you can't, I just can't sit up here and say, oh, that's a Jehovah's Witness, or this person believes in this person don't believe in this. I don't care if you believe in God, if you don't believe in God. Now, I believe in God. I'm a God-fearing man. I am not gonna judge somebody who wants to have a sex, like a different, like, change their sex or whatever, as far as operation. My job is to make sure when they come into that OR room that I treat them with the most respect, the utmost respect, and every damn body around me. Remember, I'm a cursing Christian, y'all, so don't forgive me. A positive cursing Christian. God knows my heart. Cursing is an expression, okay? I save lives for a living. But everybody around my damn ass, I'm telling you, they're gonna respect that patient as well, okay? Because I'm telling you guys, so many people, and when that surgeon told me, Dr. Kawachi, when that surgeon told me, people are committing suicide because of this mess. They don't feel comfortable, or they are this. And you know what? At the end of the day, I don't care, people, if they agree with it or they disagree with it. You don't have to sit up here and put people in the mindset of committing suicide. And when I say that, like, I know people say, well, I ain't put the girl to the head. I ain't stabbed them. I didn't make them take those pills. You don't understand what I'm saying. Your words are so harmful, and even some people did things. You know what I'm saying? Physically abuse these people, physically attack these folks. It is very negative, is what I'm saying. The negativity has an impact on people's lives where they feel like, oh my gosh, like, I can't live. So if me doing this operation alongside this surgeon is going to give these people that love protection that they need, I'm saying, amen, I'm doing it. Now, Lord knows I can get into other things I can talk about. But I'd rather not talk about it on here and stuff. I want to be very, very careful with YouTube guidelines and all that stuff when it comes to politics and abortions and things like that. But all I'm saying is, I am someone who minds my business. I am not. I literally, I just try and care and love and respect people. Especially the people that respect me, but even the people that don't respect me, I still have somewhat some type of respect for them to know that, okay, you know what, they're hurting, and I can't help you other than just to pray for you. And I feel like praying for people, that's enough. But I'm just saying, like, it's crazy how, yeah, like folks sitting up here, they don't want to show themselves, or they're insecure, or it's like, what is this, what are we doing? Like, my platform, I'm nobody really, okay. I ain't that popular. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some people out in Publix, or, at a casino or something like that and stuff, and it was really sweet and special. But what I'm telling you guys is, you ain't gotta be up on here. You ain't gotta sit up here and put videos and do this to make a difference in somebody's life. Just respect people. Be kind to other people. Like, be kind. Like, honestly, it does not cost anything. Like, the women who clean this room and stuff, whatever. I'm gonna respect them. I don't care if I'm making, 10 times as much money as they're making or whatever and stuff. If I'm at work and the guys come in, and the women too, and they clean the room, and they're like environmental services and stuff, and some people know them as housekeeping. Those individuals, I can't do the job without them. And you better believe my ass will pick up a mop. I'm gonna take a cavi wipe. Cavi wipes are what we clean the OR with and stuff, and I'm gonna get the cleaning. I probably have the room clean before they even come in. They'd be like, "Well, what do you, Terrance? What do you have left?" I said, "Just the mop, or maybe the bottom of the bed." Like, and they're like, "Man, thank you so much. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you." Like, others don't do this. Let me tell you, I don't want to hear about what others do or what they don't do. All I'm saying, and no disrespect to them, all I'm saying is, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work hard. I'm not gonna be judging people. I'm not gonna be dealing with this craziness. I don't have time for that. I don't. I want to shed positivity. That's why I said I've dealt with people in the past where I feel like I was really turning my back on those things, and no more. Like I said, and I'm not even bringing up people. I'm not. I don't care if somebody, oh, he's a coward, he this. Oh, well, call me a big coward um that's wearing this Reebok shirt today. Call me whatever you want to call me. It's not gonna sit up here and phase me any kind of way. I am a child of God, okay, and I know that God is gonna get me through everything. He's not gonna sit up here and allow these anything to prosper, as long as my will stays strong as well. Because sometimes God sits up here and says, "Hey, I'm giving you the floor. I'm gonna see what you do with this." And you go back and forth to people, and you trying to harm people, and you trying to harm the people that harm you, or get upset or get angry and not have a forgiving heart. That's when your blessings are taken away, or that's when your blessings are put on pause. My blessings are not going to be put on pause. I'm going to give. And naturally I will receive things. That's just natural. When you give, you receive. And you think about it, you give, and you don't look for anything in return. When I'm putting those videos out and stuff, whatever, I'm not just, oh, let me get all the views and stuff. Honest to God, it's something within myself where I'm like, I literally feel better, y'all. Like, I didn't feel that bad before I made the video, but I feel a heck of a lot better after the video. Do you understand the power of that? Do you understand how powerful that is? A lot of people think that it may be gibberish or crazy or he's delusional. Y'all, it is power and positivity. So show your face, get up on here, watch people like me. And I'm not just trying to like be funny or promote myself, but seriously, surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with real people. Now, somebody get on here and be like, hun, 1, 2, 3, and hun, and breathe in and exhale. Like, no shade, but I don't know. I'm turning the damn channel because I'm gonna need somebody who is relatable. Like, okay, she don't say not one cuss word, or he judge everybody. Like, oh dang, I can't smoke, I can't drink, and am I going to hell because of this? Now, I don't smoke, never smoked day in my life, but I may drink a little bit of stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with a Corona every now and then, you know. But at the same time, it's like, and not at the same time. But what I'm saying is, stop judging people, and truly, like, stop judging. Judging is inevitable. So I guess I'm contradicting myself. But stop putting people down to uplift yourself. Stop trying to make people, just feel bad about themselves, because you never know. You never know what people are going through. And so that's why I said, like, going back to the woman that has shared so much with me about her cancer and her journey and stuff, whatever. Y'all, I have, when my mom was going through, that stage in her life, like, I was watching, like, people on YouTube before I even got serious with YouTube. I was watching people, and they're journaling, their lives. They have cancer, and it's so sad when you get an update that she passed away or he passed away. Y'all, I say a prayer, and I just try my best to keep positive. And some people say, I know a doctor said, Terrance, oh, I just admire your strength. I say, it's from God, because I don't know how I'm able to do it, y'all. When I tell you and this is present tense, I'm a mama's boy, okay? I hurt sometimes so bad, like, just a feeling in my mom's spirit. I could see her in my dreams, but I know that it's like it's real. I can feel her. There's times I've done a live stream, and I'm like, whoa, some just walked across, and I'm like, these people gonna think I'm crazy as hell, but it was her. She's showing me little bit by little bit, because some days I don't see a cardinal, but then all of a sudden it's freezing outside in the state of Maine or in Detroit, Michigan, or wherever I can be, and there are like two cardinals that just lands on a car or lands on a tree or whatever, and it's like, now what this cardinal doing here? You know what I'm saying? And when I go to Keisha house in the country, or even Josie, because she's in a little bit of the country too. When I go there, I see so many cardinals, y'all, so many, and he's just like, they're everywhere. Like, and I see so many butterflies. I'm talking about huge. The butterflies are like this big, and it's just like, wow, like, this is crazy. I've shown those big butterflies on videos before. Like, I've done videos and I've shown them while I was at Keisha house. They're gorgeous, they're beautiful. All those things are letting me know that, okay, um my mom is letting me know, okay, well, hey, I'm fine. I just want you to be fine. I'm here with you every step of the way. You ain't got to sit up here and, feel bad or feel sad and stuff, whatever. Live your life, and do right by others. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to continue. That's how I honor her legacy, and I appreciate her, because I'm going to continue to do right by others. And even sometimes, you guys, let me tell you, it's inevitable. Sometimes, even on YouTube or even off of YouTube, you might get into relationships, guys, girls, whatever. It may be something where it's a, what do you call, it may be uh more than just like a friendship. It may be like, okay, you're actually seeing one another, or whatever the case may be, and then something doesn't work out. You guys, sometimes, you know what, it will be a situation like that person can potentially start to say things and do things, and that's just what it is. Now, how do you respond? How do you respond? What I'm telling you, I used to respond. I used to talk. I used to say things. And this is like last year and a half ago, and everything. Guys, stop doing that. If somebody would ask me, well, Terrance, what advice can you give to people on social media, and even in everyday life? Stop giving those people your energy. I've given enough of that energy. I got a lot of energy. I got a lot of energy to give. But you know what? I want to be selfish. I want to retain this, because you know what? There are more people, be it women, children, men, whatever, that's out there that are battling, like I keep saying, like illnesses and certain things, and they want to see people like me, and forget what you heard or whatever the case is. But I've been to La Bonheur. I've been to St. Jude. I have walked around. I've sung to children. I was in this like little choir and stuff at the hospital that they had, and we would sing, and we would uplift people, and go around and stuff. There are many. You better ask Keisha and Josie. I've missed so many Christmases. Even with my mom was alive, I missed so many Christmases. And I didn't go home for Thanksgiving. I didn't go home for Christmas. I didn't go home for the New Year. I was in hospitals and helping and stuff. And I thank God that I was able to do that, because that is rewarding. And I want to get back to doing those things. But even on here, like I said, I may I might be in somebody's live stream. They may be, they have they have the button, far as the super chat. I may give them a super chat. I don't expect for them to give me a super chat back. I don't. I want to show love and appreciation. I want to make people smile. I want to make people know, I want to let people know and help people know that they're worth it and that you matter. You matter no matter how you look or what you've done in your past. But just right now, all I ask is that, okay, are you doing something productive and that's going to help somebody? Those are the things that I just asked. I would hope that you're doing that and not harming people. Don't harm people, help people. I'm not saying you got to go sit up here and give everybody chest compressions, okay? Leave that up to me, all right? But honest to God, I really mean do something to help people, to uplift people. We have so much in media and we have so much, in our everyday lives where people just want to sit up here and dog people, bash people. I don't want to be a part of that. I'm the guy who never goes into a locker. I mean, who never goes into the lounge. I'm that guy. I never go into the lounge. I never go into the lounge. If I go into the lounge, it won't be to sit down and eat. It'll be going in there. If they got the ice machine in there, which thank God, in the hospital now, they don't have the ice machine is like in another room. I get my ice, I get my water, and I go. Y'all know I love ice water. I get my ice, I get my water, and I go. I don't have time for that. I don't want to be talking to sit. I don't be talking to sitting down and talking about people or even being close to those people, and then you guilty by association because you was in that group. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for it. And you know what? Can't nobody make me can't nobody make me sit down and say, well, you gotta sit here. You better do. No. Who gonna check me, boo? You can't. You can't. Live your life. Live your life. And like I said, I know I get off and I start to talk and I'll get back to these comments. I promise y'all. But I'm telling you, get up. Get up. That alarm clock goes off. You hit snooze, but eventually get up, and get out into that world and tackle that world. Even when people are praying, they're praying for your demise. Let God handle those people. Let God. I'm telling you, because people are miserable. People are miserable. People are hurting. I don't want people to continue to hurt. I want you to be able to say, you know what, I forgive myself and I forgive him or I forgive her. I forgive that person. I forgive this person and move on from it. Because all it's going to do is self-destruct you. You're going to be the one that somebody is going to be having to lay to rest. And Lord forbid that were to happen. But what do you think? Like, nobody's going to get out of this world alive. But while we're here, I want to enjoy my time. I want to uplift. I might be gone the next 5 minutes. I'm telling you. And Lord forbid. All I'm saying is I want somebody to say, well, what was the last thing he did? When they ask that, and then somebody says, man, he did a live stream out of this world. I mean, you know how many times it's going to be played over and over and over again? Stop feeding into the negativity and try your best to be positive. Now, let me get to these comments. Hello, and you said greetings everyone. Thank you so much again. Thank you so much, Monique, for being in here. And Wasa Zachary, thank you so much. You said amen to that. Amen. Yes, God. Yes, I lost my husband 3 months ago. Monique, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's so tough. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for just not reading that too. That is so tough. I'm telling you, me losing my mom, but my mom and dad were together for 33 years. Now, that's my mom. My dad knows because he lost his mom, so he knows how I feel as being a mama's boy. But I just wouldn't know as far as being a husband. And I just don't know exactly what my dad is going through. And I just know it's tough. And that's why I say, Dad, please talk to me. Reach out to me. I've only seen my dad cry twice. And that's when he lost his baby sister to cancer. And then when he lost, his wife, my mom, to cancer. He broke down. But it's rough. It's rough. And I appreciate you for sharing that. And God bless you. And I can vow, I can promise you this. When you come here, it's going to be uplifting. Um, it may be tough love for some people in the world, but it's going to be uplifting. It's going to be motivational. I'm not just shooting or whatever and just kicking it or what. Like, no, I want to inspire, uplift, entertain, make people smile like they ain't smiled ever, and I want people to just laugh profusely. Spread the positivity within your life because it's people like you that are going through so many things, and you people just won't know, and you shouldn't have to go around this with this on your forehead. Hey, not to say, not that you're sensitive, Monique. I'm just saying you should have to go around and put this on your forehead, saying, "Oh, please don't talk about this, or please don't do this because I've lost so and so, or I've done so and so, and don't do this, and don't say mean things." We shouldn't have to go around with this plastered on us. People should know, just don't do that. But unfortunately, in this world, people don't care. Folks will let you tell you so many things personally, and then they'll use it against you. So all I say is protect your peace. Don't lose hope within people because there are great people in this world. There are excellent, amazing people on this app. I'm looking at them right now. I'm looking at them. Monique Gomez, Watch Us Decorate, What is with Frugal Mama. What is with Frugal Mama? I know she's over in so many different people, live stream and this and this and that, but she's always been respectful. And she's super healthy. She's showing people how to get fit and this and that, but she's not saying, "Oh, you're fat, you're this, you need to do." I don't hear her say that because that's not the way you get through to people. Actually, I don't hear any business professional saying those things that really wants to make a difference. Like I say, it's tough love. Like, listen, you talking about so you want to lose weight? Don't have that. You better stop eating. You better eat that burger, but not body shaming. And not trying to beat people down. That's not what you need. That's if you are going to places like that, I suggest I suggest you stay away from places like that because that is going to mess your mental up to the point where you know what you're going to be in the next OR trying to look like this or do this, and that ain't that is not that's not the ideal thing to do. Some people need surgery. I performed. I can't tell you how many gastric bypass, how many lap bands. Oh my gosh, what when I was in Pennsylvania, I mean, I probably did like 3 a day. When I was, I've been to, I've been to Cali, I've been to New York. I mean, I would do so many of those cases. Some people just need that. They can't. Some people can't lose weight without help. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. But stop with the stop with the bashing to the point where some people can lose that weight if they just try hard, or they can do this if they just try hard. But because you want to bash, they're doing something that they didn't want to do, and then that can potentially lead them down like a that can lead them down a road where there's no, like, they can't turn back. You know what I'm saying? It's like a never ending road, and I just don't want that to happen. I want to spread love. I don't know about nobody else. I want to spread love, and I will spread love, and can't nobody stop me from spreading love. You just don't have to. You know what? Just like I'm looking at this, you could just slide on up and you go to another live. You can slide on down and you go to the live. Like, honestly, you don't have to sit up here. Like, I'm not trying to feed somebody, something crazy. You don't have to listen. You don't have to watch, but you don't have to be hateful either. You know what I'm saying? Jump up and dance and have fun. Fun, laugh, sing. Even if you can't sing, hell, I can't dance. I can sing. I can sing that. but but I just dance a little bit. I'm not professional or whatever. Just have fun. Uh, showcase, broadcast, showcase, broadcast, depict, um, exude, express positivity. You know what I'm saying? Display it. Display the positivity. Because I'm telling you guys, you're probably saving somebody's life if you haven't already. If you probably could help save somebody's life if you haven't already saved someone's life. Because a lot of people ain't gonna tell you, "Oh man, wow, you did this, you did this." Some people will, but a lot of people probably won't, and they just expect, "Okay, when's that next video?" Hey, Tommy Temper. Like you say, man. You're most welcome. Thank you so much, Watson Decorate. It's okay. It's okay. She's in a better place, and I just thank God for the opportunity that I had with her. She was 51 years old when she passed away. She passed away May 3rd, 2016. I'll never forget because it was days before Mother's Day. And yeah, but it's okay though. It's okay. My mom raised me beautifully alongside my dad. My dad's alive and well. And I just thank God. I thank God. I've talked to people in when I went to Tampa. Um, and I've been to Tampa, Florida quite often. And when I went there, and one nurse, and I talked to her, I spoke with her yesterday, y'all, and she says, Terrance, like her mom is still alive, but she was like, your mom, she has passed on. She told me this. She told me this in the surgery. She told me this in the OR, and now she retired, and she told me this. Yes, she told me this yesterday. She's like, your mom has passed on, but wow, because I put stuff like on TikTok and everything and stuff too, and I put stuff on Facebook, and some people know, they really know what I've gone through. We've all gone through so much. But she was like, your my mom has never been in my life, and I would just give anything just to have like the memories that you have, that nostalgia that you have of your mom. I have bad memories. My mom was just never there for me. She never, no award show, no, didn't do anything for for the birthday or anything. And my mom didn't have that much money. My dad didn't have that much money. We didn't have much. I thought we had everything growing up, but I now know, when I say now know, when I started, getting into high school and on into college, I knew we didn't have much. But you know what? I love the fact what we had so much love for each other, and we still have love for each other. My dad, my sisters, and myself, we go through things in life, but we love each other. And life is complicated. Life is gonna throw you curveballs, but we love each other, and that's just fact. So I might have a story time about my dad, and I'm like a little bit upset, but I love him. That's just the honest to God truth. That's why I'm telling you guys, I want people to come on and say, man, he is so relatable. Like, he's not just he's showing you positivity, but he's real. Like, watch his videos, man. Like, he is straight up real. He's telling you like it is. He's not beating around the bush, or playing the field, or let me be this way this day. No, I'm the way I need to be. I'm the way God wants me to be. And when I don't know, when I just get into, I don't know. When I get up and Lord willing and stuff, I'm just gonna do what I feel like I should do. And I can tell you this much: it's gonna be positive. It's gonna be fun, entertaining, uplifting, and real, real. It's just gonna be real. So, like I said, I just want to be around realness, and yeah. Um, Sorry, y'all. This is this app. Yes, okay. Oh, thank you. I can't imagine heartbreaking. You know what, Monique? Thank you so much for that. It's okay though. Your mom was young. Wow. Yeah, she was. I know a lot of people say, man, oh my gosh, but yeah, she was 51. She just you know what? I think I got this here. Oh yeah, I was looking at this. This is what my sister got for me. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's me and my mom. I love my mom. She's so sweet. And I know I speak in present tense, but you know what? She's here with me. She's here with me. Young man, so glad to meet you. Monique, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But that is her. They say, oh my gosh, you look just like her. And I do. I do. I look in the mirror and I get so excited because I'm like, oh, that's mom. So that's a gift that God bestowed upon me, because sometimes, unfortunately, some family members don't look like they dad, or they mom, but yeah, yeah, I look just like her. I do. I do. So beautiful. And I mean, like, everybody says this, but like, I mean, she would knock the hell out you and then just give you just a plate of food. Yes, your mom and dad raised a great, God fearing, handsome young man. Thank you, Wasa's Decorate. Y'all are so sweet. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Yes, you do look just like her beautiful mom. Thank you. Watch this decorate. Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all ever seen it. I'm an ugly crier now. I'll get emotional in a heartbeat. And that's also, let me normalize this too. It's okay for men to cry. Okay, straight men can cry. Okay, and some gay men don't cry. Like what are we doing here, guys? Whoever came up with this mess? Oh my gosh, I got a cousin. He's gay and he just, I mean, he looks like a freaking a mix between a sumo wrestler and a WWE wrestler, and will knock the brakes off of somebody, And then you got, I don't know, our uncle, he passed on my mom's older brother, and he was a musician, and he was just so just soft and caring and loving, and strong when he needed to be and stuff. I'm just saying, but his music just like, oh, it reached so many people, and they love. His name was Charlie Bergen. Y'all can probably Google him. I mean, he was very very amazing and well known. But Charlie Bergen was his name, my uncle, and just awesome. I remember when he would perform in Morgan Freeman's club like a whole lot, Ground Zero Blues, and that's in Clarksdale, Mississippi. So Morgan Freeman literally does still have Ground Zero Blues. Y'all can Google all of this. Ground Zero Blues, that's in Clarksdale, Mississippi. It's a hole in the wall juke joint, as they call it. And he has like different artists coming up, and yeah, my uncle in the band would just be up there singing, and Keisha and I and my dad and Joseph, we would go there, a few times, and we just danced. We just danced the night away. And he had this bucket in front of him, and we'll be dropping in money. We'll be tipping them. But yeah, like, just I don't know, like he was just a soft caring man, and that doesn't, and he had a lot of kids, and I don't know, like I just feel like it's just society is crazy right now, y'all. Then the social media and media in itself, like people come on here and they feel like they have to be this way or this way or this way. No, be yourself and be who the hell you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, say that again. Be yourself and be who the hell you want to be. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have a piece of banana on that one. Yes, that's right. I know that's right. Terrance, you're so down to earth. Monique Gomez, you gotta be. You have to be. I mean, now I know I'm in a little hotel. I know somebody said, "Oh, he's in a little hotel," but I make a deep six figures, okay? And I ain't all about. I'm not trying to like bash and because I know somebody gonna be like, "Oh, he's talking about money," but I love to make money. I love to give back. I love to support. I'm not rich. I will be one day. I will be. I will be. But I've helped so many people, and so many people have helped me. But I think the main thing, and all jokes aside, even on here and stuff, I mean, I'm telling you, I have given people. Oh my gosh, I've been in several and people know me. Now, if you know me, you know. Now, I know some people probably gonna watch the replay and be like, "Oh hell yeah, we know him." And some people just intimidated by it because I'll be in somebody's live stream and that are monetized, and I'll drop 100. I'll drop it like 3 times. Those three red $100 bills will just sit up there. And it's not about ha ha ha, look what I can send you or whatever and stuff. It's about, hey, I want to make sure you as a monetized channel, a monetized content creator, I want to make sure you reach that threshold and you reach more than that threshold. And I want to sow seeds into you because I know for a fact, um, even if you just don't do anything with that, I know for a fact it is it's a blessing to somebody else to see that, to know that. I'm not even saying, okay, I'm going to receive this. I'm saying it's a blessing to others to see other people do that, to know that there are some real decent, people online and people in the world still. Like this man is giving, or this woman gave this, or this and this and that. Y'all, if it's $1, if it's 50, if it's 100, if it's whatever. I appreciate everything and stuff, but I also love to give, and I love for people who are appreciative of that, and also continue to give. Well, why is that so hard? Like, even if it's nothing even monetary, I'm not saying like it doesn't have to be monetary. Why can't we give a smile? Why can't we give the appreciation? Why can't we give the genuine love and support? Why? I mean, I don't understand that. Like, let's just, I mean, like I keep saying, I can talk about this all day long because it's so important. Y'all, me dancing and doing these videos, it's like it's nothing that really doesn't cost anything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it doesn't. And you can change lives. You can get to know people. You can help people. You really can help people. And I want to make people smile. I do. Like I said, they can laugh at me. They can laugh with me. Hey, what's the end result there? They laughed. They smiled. You know. So I think it's important. Um, Terrence, my son is an EMT paramedic. He loves his job. Wow. That's so awesome. What are you eating? Oh, I'm having fruit. I've had a lot more fruit on here, but I'm having fruit. And I'm drinking this. So, whew, citrusy. There's honeydew melon, bananas, cantaloupes, grapes, apples, and oranges on this plate or on this tray. And I actually got this yogurt, this Dannon yogurt, but I said no. I don't want to like dip it in the fruit. Usually I'll make my own fruit tray and I'll just have that yogurt in the center. I used to make these for work, where I just cut up all the fruit and have it fresh. I cut it up like the morning before the party or the potluck, and yeah, people are like, oh wow, that's so beautiful, so nice. And here in this hotel, I have no silverware. Like I was cutting fruit. That's why the apple is all like, look, the pieces are all weird with the apple because I was cutting with this. Oh gosh. So I got, yeah, I don't know if you can see in the back, there's my Chromebook there. And then I got my HP here and it turned off. So now I'm having to charge the battery. But I've been playing playlists. So I've been playing V Peachy's playlist. I've been playing some of Alvin's videos, and I've been playing Pandy's. So I'm gonna continue to do that throughout the day. I want to run up those watch hours for these people. Okay, these amazing supporters of mine that are also content creators and stuff. And so I've done some shorts. I've tagged people, and I may do some more shorts about that and stuff, whatever. But yeah, I just want to. Today, I'm look every day. I'm gonna spread some positivity, baby. Okay, but today, like I said, I really want to dedicate, to yeah, the subscribers and the viewers and my channel members and stuff. I want to really, 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 really show my support. But I do that every day and stuff. But I'm saying I really want to show my support. Like I might not be in a lot of people's lives today and stuff because I'm really gonna be using all of my devices to run playlists. So yeah. Anyway, that's just what I'm doing, and that's just what it is. Hey Sam, my glove friend. I don't have any gloves. I don't know. I'm just out. I love you, Monique Gomez. I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. Um, don't be shy. Eat. Well, oh, I talk a lot. You should have seen the live stream yesterday. I was at Perkins and I had pancakes and a fruit cup and I had and I had chicken strips and I probably had two chicken strips and I probably had like probably one pancake, and I took it home. Now I took it. Now, I ain't crazy. I don't throw away no food. And I love leftovers, but I actually had that uh last night. And that is actually the only meal I had all that day though. I just the which it was filling because I had like five chicken strips, three big pancakes, and a nice cup of fruit, and it actually had so that inspired me to go get some honeydew melon and all that. But I got it like the chopped up one, and I got it in like a little, and I just place it on here. But I actually did chop up the orange, the banana, and the apple. But yeah, I just ran to get some. What a joy you are, Monique. Thank you so much, Dumbo and Nene. Oh my gosh, thank you so Dumbo. I love you. You are so sweet. I just love you so much. You know that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you and Nene so much. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for all your support. Um, Dumbo says, I love you more. Thank you. Thank you. God bless y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna sing my little jangle and then we gonna call it a live stream. Oh my God. I got work in the morning. I got work in the morning. But you know what? I got everything. So I work 12 starting tomorrow. So oh my gosh. And Thursday is the turkey day. Right? It's turkey day Thursday, right? So but I'm on call. But I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, on call Thursday and Friday, and I'm off for certain for Saturday and Sunday. But busy week, busy blessed week. We claiming it right now. We're gonna claim it. Thank y'all so much, and let's get into it. Okay. Thank you so much, Monique. I appreciate that. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all sing it with me. I'm gonna take a little bit of pineapple juice first. Okay. It's a Terrance kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a Terrance kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Baby, one more time. It's a Terrance kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a Terrance kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. Boom, 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 baby. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do this again. So happy Sunday. God bless y'all so much. Thank you again, Monique. Watch us decorate. Frugal, Wellness with Frugal Mama, Dumbo and Nene, all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for being in here. Thank you for all of the engagement. God bless you all, and I will see you all later. Okay, on the next video. Bye for now.